Hello guys, I'm gonna be drawing today. So mostly just inking. Maybe, yeah. So this one's still in its gesture phase. So you might be able to, you might get a chance to see this page. Drawn, sketched in. I mean, and for now, I'm gonna be just inking and coloring this page. If I have time afterwards, I will try do finish up a sketch for this page. So there we go. That's a good line. Needs to be rough. So and there we go. Should be good enough for what I intend to do. So so what I'm gonna be talking about this comic. Maybe I have ideas for what I want it to be, but for now I'm just making an opening chapter to establish what I want to do with the comic, and I'm gonna be scripting out the rest of the story. I'm not sure how long it'll be, but you'll see. It's gonna be an adventure fantasy. I'm thinking, not sure. Might do uh, low fantasies, magic with more grounded rules. We'll see about that. Let's push it in more. That so it crosses like that and like that. Yeah, there we go. Something. There we go. That's much nicer looking. That A. I'm gonna just not add those effects. I will just. So I'm not gonna add these little effects I'm circling around here because he didn't hit the ground that hard. You know. Okay. If I start humming, it's because I'm listening to music. So, but for legal reasons, I cannot be playing that music. That's why I have my computer monitor on mute on this the video recording. Not legal reasons, but copyright reasons. I don't know. They just say I'm not allowed to do that on YouTube, so I won't. I'll just trust the word of the people who actually do more videos than me. But for now, I'm gonna be destroying this. Let's add that butt crease, not creek. What creeks like a river thingy, not a. Okay, I'm muffling. Yeah, waffling. Back to the art. Let's add little creases that come from stitching. There we go. Should be enough. Let's do one more here. Let's add another crease there because he's foot bending there. There's a crease right here. There we go. If I was streaming, which I don't intend to do because my, you know, when I stream my computer crashes and that gets annoying. So if I'm streaming, I will be able to play that music, but since I'm not streaming, I'm not gonna play that music because I don't know, I'm just not gonna play it on YouTube. I'm not familiar with the rules entirely. I'm just doing this because I see how it's like to record videos. I enjoy doing it on occasion. There we go. It's a decent line thickness. My mouse wasn't working there. It's getting tired of talking. So I'm not gonna, if I stay quiet, it's because of that. Mhm. Okay. What you guys doing?
Have you ever heard a cat scream like a normal little girl?
No?
Okay, let me just. You just.
Nice. Amazing. Not gonna bother looking at the anatomy because I already did a little bit of studying of the anatomy for this pose. So it's not gonna be an issue. I just trace over what I have here already. I might actually show the next thingy if I haven't been streaming, no, re- recording, not streaming, for too long. I'll be recording until around 10 on the watch, you know, because that's my bedtime, 10 o'clock. Add that tricep, the elbow, whatever this muscle's called. I'm not gonna Google it now because that's not gonna matter until my next drawing. I might record myself doing the next drawing if actually not might I might record myself studying anatomy. Who knows? I normally study anatomy on each page because it's always useful to have that as a reference. for your art. I didn't study any hands. I'm just using my general knowledge that I have from drawing hands repeatedly. I should be also have I should also have hand reference images because that's also useful. The nail, forgot the nail in that one. There we go. Add a knuckle. There's always webbing between the fingers. That's an important detail if your guys didn't know. If you're like new beginner artist learning to draw hands, you can get that information from here. I'm not gonna give all the knowledge I have of hands because I don't have much of it. I just know how to draw the shapes. I can explain how I do it, I'll just do it. Because I don't have time to teach people how to draw fingers on a hand or just hands in general. It's a hand, that's beautiful. Do I there draw that muscle? Is it gonna make him look stronger than he should be? I think so. What if I do that? That should be good enough. Let me just bend my arm to see. No, that muscle's not gonna be visible. That one's, since he's skinnier, it's gonna be less subtle than mine because I have more fat on my body than this guy. My aim is to make him skinny, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Add some effects and the shoulder. That's not the actual name of the muscle, but just call it a shoulder because I'm not in the mood to figure out its name. And that muscle, I forget the names. So. Let me. Let's do that. That should be an interesting shape to place there. If I do it nicely. Seems decent enough. Add a layering. Nah, that's not. I should have drawn my hair better. Just add the ears in. That might be a good start to this guy's face plants frame. I'm not sure where to publish this. It's not in a webtoon format, so I'm not going to be doing it on webtoons. There's one big piece here. Let's make that. That's gross. I don't like you. You're the problem. Whatever. That looks a bit nicer. You just do it in a like that. That's actually really good. It's a really decent shape. That is horns. I should stop talking now. I'm just saying stuff now. I don't usually talk. So. There we go. Be patient with me, guys. I'm gonna be silent for a bit. And that's fine, I guess, because I'm gonna be drawing. And I need to focus on drawing and not talking, because focus is important when I'm doing stuff. That's a really fat nail that needs to be fixed. Thank you, Sana. Here we go. That's perfect. Let me add that. And 3. There we go. Pretty sure that's all you need. There. Okay. Why am I defining a muscle? He's not that strong. Just draw a line here, a line there. There we go. Just texturing the rope, the noose around his foot. And then finish up by doing the foot. There we go. Add that bump. Beautiful. I'm drawing that layer, you stupid computer. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Much better. You're not being an idiot. Okay. Hmm. That's not how the rope is working, because there's nothing there the rope's attached to. Just go. So the rope's gotta be attached there. So it goes behind, yeah, because it's gonna be holding onto that thing there. That's just an insignifier. I don't need you right now. You can wait. Wait your turn. You can see by the way I draw feet, I haven't drawn many feet in my life. I suck at drawing feet, and I need to study feet more. I draw characters with shoes. I'm better at drawing shoes, but I need to practice my feet. So that's a really dumb looking foot. At that line, because to tell you it's a shoulder, and it line to tell you it's that neck muscle. I forget what it's called. Let's add speed lines to this. Might imply there was quite a bit of movement in like random areas. That's enough to imply movement, I'm assuming. That's a decent amount of speed line. Remember, I do need to add colors, so it's important that I'm conservative with my speed lines so that the colors don't bleed into the background. Yeah, so it doesn't go like that, you know? Bleeds through the lines. Do I do it with the... maybe. I'll do it with the perspective ruler. Let's add a bit more detail on top of this thing. Because, you know, detail's always nice. Stuff like that should be really nice. But nah, I can't do that. I already established there was a lack of detail on that thing. It was very simple. Should be not be allowed to be creative after the fact. It's too late to be thinking about detail on simple things. Though I hate simple stuff because it's not detailed, and detailed is fun for me at least. Maybe not for you guys. I know a lot of people who don't like detail. To do detail, I mean. They like detail, but they don't like to do it. It's too late for me to be doing detail on my already established to have lack of detail. There we go. It's a bit too high up. I don't know why that line would not make sense because it's bed sheets.
It's recording.
Mm. I'm gonna draw this one of a line because it's an organic shape. It has curves on it. It's not blocky. Because I've had a final decision. These do not have these pages do not use perspective rulers. If you see that, it might look like I'm using them, but I'm not. As you can see, I've decided I'm not gonna be freehanding because I enjoy using the perspective ruler. Okay. Let's see what it looks like about the. Sometimes you just do the sketch and then the ink work is horrible. This one's decent. It's really good. Doesn't look disgusting when you switch off the sketch. That's good for me. That's fine for me. I have to draw the chains that overlaps the leg. So it's gonna be 4 places with chains. I almost forgot. Here's an example of the chains. Yeah, you can clearly see I didn't use a perspective ruler. It looks a bit clumsy. There was initial intent, but I just like the perspective ruler. It's my favorite thing to use, so I'm gonna be using that. Okay. There's a little cupboard there as well. Did I draw it? I didn't ink the cupboard. I just added. I mean a drawer, not a cupboard. There's a difference, you know. There we go. Let's erase There we go. I got a drawer done. What's next? Let's do this thing. Does it look like in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Divide it into 8. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Let me just make sure this line's separate so that it looks like an actual three-dimensional object and not a texture on a flat object. 2, 3. There we go. Leave spaces open with these sort of things for texture work. You know, I might get a draw frame of a close-up and I'll have to texture it. Get out of here. Perfect. How many are 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys are getting smaller each. Okay. So keep it the size you were. Like that. It's a bit better. You won't be able to notice it unless you decided to measure. We just finish up this rope so I don't have to erase. I don't like doing erasing unless it's necessary. It really depends on what I want to do. For example, like the hair, if I don't like what it looks like, I erase it and then draw over what's left. See, I'm humming. I'm listening to some music, Japanese pop music, because I like Japanese pop. Does it make me a weeb? This makes me an enjoyer of Japanese pop music. Sorry, weeb fans, I'm not an anime enthusiast for the most part. I have occasions where my friends ask me to watch something or I watch it on my own accord. It just depends on my mood. But I'm not a big anime enthusiast. That's reminding me, I need to ask a friend something. I'll do it after this ink. I'm gonna pause the recording and just message her. See if she enjoyed the show recommended. That's small. Okay. Since I'm done with that, I'm gonna save because I'm scared of the power outages in South Africa. You know, this country. If you live here, you know the power outages are horrible. I'll just quickly pause to ask my friend something. Okay, I'm back. I sent the message. Now, if you hear a notification, then you know she responded. Okay. Fuck. Mm. Let's put it more in the center. We actually draw the chain. What the hell? I'm on the sketch layer. Okay. Like an electric feel. There you go. I'm humming again. Okay. If you guys are annoyed by my humming, I'll stop. If there's you guys in this situation, I am not sure. Mm. Don't rotate. Let's just keep simple. So not too much work, because I like to be lazy when need be. And this is not 3 points, so I should not be expanding much. Yeah. Keep it parallel. Since it's not a 3 point ruler. It looks like it's 3 points, it's 2 points. Uh, but it's a low angle 2 points, you know? So if you're wondering what I was humming, it's not Japanese pop, because I changed my playlists while I pause the stream. Recording, not stream. I'm on my rock and metal playlist now, because that's my main genre, and I like that more than Japanese pop. I'm gonna have to study chains eventually when I have the time. For now, I'm just bullshitting them because I'm not in the mood to study chains. These are like parts I hate when it comes to raising. Removing detail that I enjoyed doing. I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss that detail, you know. Such a good friend. Let's hope I have enough segments. Let's just put that there. Okay. So it makes it look like I have enough segments. Because I'm lazy and I don't want to. I'm not a mathematician, yeah. I'm an artist. There we go. I'm gonna have to erase that later, you'll see. Because of the goddamn chain. I hate erasing when I put effort into that spot. But it has to be done. Here we go. I don't think I shuffled. Hold up, let me pause to see if I shuffled the playlist. Okay, then I did shuffle. So just playing recent songs, that's why I'm wondering. Forgot about that line over there. Oh, that's a sketch layer. No, there we go. Better. That furthest one there is just gonna be like that. Let me do the furthest one, because that's gonna be the easiest. I haven't heard this song in a while. I'll probably put this one in like the comment section if you want to know what it is. It's a really good song. I'm just adding roof detail, so it's just not empty white space there. Cause you know I like detail. If I feel like a space is too empty, I fill it up. Unless it's stuff like walls where I can texture it and it will feel filled up. Hmm? Playing some songs I haven't heard in a while. It's so nice. It's already 9:30. It's nearly time to end stream. Recording, not stream. I'm not doing Twitch. I keep forgetting. I just last chain and then the flooring and then at that bottom piece on the wall. And then I'm done inking. I'm gonna have to record me coloring next video. I'm not gonna do hatching because I'm gonna rely on cell shading to do the shadows. Because hatching I only do when I'm working on a black and white comic. Since I'm not planning to have printed comics anytime soon, I'm not gonna be doing them in black and whites because I like color. You can do a lot more with color than black and whites. There's specific effects that only work in black and whites as well. I'm not denoting black and white usage, but for what I'm planning to use color for, it should be fine to have color on this comic. Let's just do that so that they're connected. Because that one was straying off to the left there. That. Straight to the right. Follow that guideline. Until you're above the guideline, I won't be happy with. You'll be a naughty boy. You'll be on the Santa's naughty list unless you stay on that guideline there. Perfect. Just hope there's enough segments. Okay, let's just create segments. There we go. Let's make sure there's enough segments. Because, as I say, I'm not a mathematician, I am an artist. I have no time to calculate the exact amount of segments needed and the size of the thing. You just eyeball it. Here we go. 2 more things and I'll be done with inking the floor and that piece on the wall. And I'll do minor wood texturing because that's in my comic. That's not that line. That's that line. Still that line. Let me see what the texture is. Okay, I know what it is now. Okay. So you gotta go like that. It's gonna be a double line thing, and then the third line is for perspective's sake. Should be getting smaller and smaller the further it goes back. Like perspective. Okay. Lastly, the floor. Double line it for extra thickness. And for the gap in the floor that would happen. Okay, that's the floor done. Let's see it off at the line. Okay. Last few things, texture. Does floorboard have? Yep. The bed didn't. So I should be texturing the bed. Because the bed didn't. That's part of the rules. So I'm going to stick to those rules because that's the rule. If I didn't have it initially there, then I won't add it again. Add it if it's not there. If there's a sudden changing art style, maybe. But not now, because that's the rules. I'm being lazy here. I should not be, because consequences to being lazy with your art, like not liking it later. That's a consequence of being lazy. You are gonna not like it later. You're gonna say your art sucks, but you're not gonna say it as much if you put in the effort. There we go. Should not be rushing the detail to get things done with. Maybe I'll be lazy in these spots in the background. Just imply there's squiggles. I got rid of this area here. I completely forgot to do lines here. There we go. And yeah. And yeah. Almost forgot lines here. That's crazy. That was silly of me. There we go. I don't need you anymore. Uh, okay, I can be a bit lazier because you're not gonna be able to see it. At least properly see it, you know? Here we go. That's a decent page. A good one page splash. Bash. Rhymes, you know. And then my 2 page, which is a follow through of the bash right here. Is the previous page if you wanted to see what it looks like. Look at that squeeze. I'm so proud of the way I drew the pants here. Okay. That should be it for now. I'm done inking. I'll maybe do cleanup, though I usually don't do cleanup because that's a part of my style. I might do cleanup, maybe. Who knows? But for now, this is a goodbye. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Bye bye.